Cosmic Comedy Improv Act 9. The Ministry of Being Right. Welcome to the Theater of Life, where the curtain rises and Act 9 begins. Amara entered the Ministry of Being Right carrying the modern equivalent of a briefcase, her phone. It contained screenshots, search results, a Reddit thread, 3 voice notes, 2 polls, and an AI-generated summary titled, "Why I Am Objectively Correct." At reception, a young clerk scanned her QR code. Reason for visit? My friend Zoe is wrong. Personal, political, relationship, or group chat wrong. Personal. Excellent. Floor 3. Amara received a digital badge, certified correct verification pending. You can remove pending. The clerk smiled. Everyone says that. Inside, the ministry looked like a colorful creator studio crossed with a courthouse. One wall displayed, "Trending today, things people said without enough context, opinions mistaken for facts, facts rejected for being inconvenient." At the center stood a giant glowing scale. One side read, "Peace." The other, "Being Right." Being right was touching the floor. Amara approached a clerk named Winston. "I need an official ruling." "Against?" "Zoe." "What happened?" "We were planning a birthday dinner. I suggested 7:30. She said, 'Everything always has to work around you.'" Winston nodded. "And naturally, you're here to demonstrate that everything does not have to work around you." "Exactly. When would you like your hearing?" 7:30. Winston looked at her. "Don't," he smiled. "Wouldn't dream of it." Amara opened her evidence folder. "I asked AI to analyze our messages." "Excellent." She showed him the result. "Likely conclusion," Amara communicated reasonably. "Confidence, 82%. Winston nodded. "Did you ask it to argue Zoe's side?" Amara looked offended. "Why would I sabotage the research? Strong start." She pulled up screenshots. "Look, 3 friends agreed with me." "How many did you ask?" 7. "What did the other 4 say?" "They misunderstood the question." Winston typed, "Selective sample size, advanced." Amara laughed. Next came the social media poll. "Who's right?" "Me, 76%. My friend, 24%. Winston examined it. "Who follows you?" "People who like me. That does simplify peer review." He led her into the court of correctness. The judge was a young woman in sneakers behind a glowing desk. "State your desired outcome. I want Zoe to admit she exaggerated. Anything else? She should acknowledge that I'm usually flexible. Anything else? And understand that I had good reasons." The judge tapped her screen. "Peace status. Waiting for Zoe to confess." Amara winced. "That sounds needy." "Government language." The judge placed 2 tablets in front of her. One displayed, "I want the truth." The other, "I want to win." "Choose." Amara reached for truth, then hesitated. "Why do these look so similar?" "Excellent question." She laughed. The judge leaned forward. "Suppose you are completely right, I am." "Wonderful." A bell rang. Winston fired a tiny confetti cannon. "Congratulations!" A certificate appeared on Amara's phone. "Official ruling. Amara was right." She stared at it. "That's it? You may share it directly to Instagram." "I still feel annoyed." The judge nodded. "Our most common technical issue." Amara looked toward the scale. "Why is being right so heavy? People keep attaching their identity to it." Her phone buzzed. "Zoe, I'm sorry I snapped. I was stressed. But sometimes I do feel like plans revolve around your schedule." Amara immediately opened an AI assistant. "Draft a response proving that I am flexible." 3 options appeared. Calm, firm, devastating but polite. Her thumb hovered over the third. Winston coughed. "What?" "Nothing." She looked again. "Okay, maybe I should ask the AI something else." She typed, "Argue Zoe's side." The response appeared. "Possible perspective. Zoe may not be disputing this specific dinner time. She may be describing a recurring experience she wants you to understand." Amara stared. "That is extremely irritating." The judge smiled. "Truth has terrible bedside manner." Amara sat quietly. She could still believe 7:30 was reasonable. She could still disagree with Zoe's wording. But another possibility had entered the room. Maybe listening did not require losing. Winston handed her a new digital form. Application to be misunderstood without launching a campaign. Amara laughed. "You have an app for everything. Except humility. That still requires manual installation." She typed back to Zoe. "I still think 7:30 made sense, but I hear that you're talking about something bigger. Tell me more." Zoe replied, "Thank you. That's all I wanted." Amara looked at the certificate declaring her right, then deleted it. Winston gasped. "No screenshot?" "No. No cloud backup?" "No. No post?" "I think civilization will survive." The golden scale shifted. Being right rose. Peace lowered. Not because Amara had become wrong, because she no longer needed agreement to prove who she was. At the exit, her phone offered one final notification. Would you like AI to determine who won this conversation? Amara tapped. Neither. The screen replied, unusual response detected. She smiled. Update your model. The theater of life curtain falls. Be present, laugh often, love deeply.